he always looked for someone in the street that he could give a ride to. Everything he did, he always tried to do for one reason. Every single day that he taught in class, he would say a bracha before, Hashem, give me the koyach. Every single day to his students. And you saw it because every single day, the day he was sick, the day he stayed at home and he couldn't, every single student came and would visit and talk to him, and because they realized who we had. Two people, when I went in to see my father, two people came in to visit my father, and they both said the same thing, but they both weren't there at the same time. They both said that everyone, he was very sick at the time. It was right before Purim. He was very, very sick, and a lot of people were coming to visit, and every time people came to visit, he was always davening, day and night, day in, day out. He put on his tefillin, he davened till 12, 1 o'clock with his Rabbeinu Tam. Whatever it was, he was always busy davening and learning. Whenever someone came, the first thing he said is, what did you learn? Let's learn something. Maybe a Mishnah, maybe a halacha. Every single time he saw someone in the street, he would pull him in and he would tell him, maybe we can learn something for 2 minutes. Maybe you can teach me something you learned. 2 minutes, 3 minutes. And everything my father did, he always worried about someone else. He was always one thing in mind. Always for every single thing he did. Me and my sister would fight a lot. And when we would go down to school, my sister was very bothered that I used to do that to her. My father never told me anything. He never told me anything. He would turn to my sister, he would drop me off in yeshiva. He would take my sister to school and he would tell my sister, Mordechai loves you. Mordechai really means well. I'll show you, I'll take you to pizza, I'll take you out together. And you'll see, he really, really likes you. That's who he was. He was able to look at a person, look at exactly who he was, and be able to pull out who he was, no matter who the person was. He was able to go right in and pull out the good and never look at the bad. Every single person, I met so many people throughout being in Israel and all over. Always I meet people that say, oh, I met your father, I went to Montreal, I went to visit your father.